Welcome to Cairns. I finally learned how to pronounce it properly. Cairns. Today's a bit overcast, windy. This is the first overcast day I've had in like a week. It's a rest day today. I am just trying to wrap my head around Cairns. I thought that it was a city, but it's actually feels more like a town, and it gets quite dead. I mean, I know it's low season, but it's quite dead. But I'm still having issues with my accommodation being booked out. So even though there's not a lot of people walking around, my hostel's booked out. It's really weird, but I'm just trying to see if I like it. I'm not sold yet on Cairns. I don't want to write it off too soon because I just arrived yesterday. I haven't been here a full day yet, but it's not my favorite place so far. First impressions, it's just a little bit of an odd place. I don't want to say too much now because I won't form my opinion yet, but yeah, I'm just slowly warming up to Cairns. Today I'm gonna go get my nails done. It's a very me day, relaxing, resting, because it's been a crazy last 7 days. Last night was fun. Went out with the crew from the tour group, and that's it. I'll catch you guys in another update. Oh my gosh, talk about bad lighting. Good evening, guys. Today was my rest day, so I didn't really vlog much. I basically went to the mall, went to Woolworths, got some stuff to make for dinner, mostly snacks, and I'm getting ready for tomorrow, which is my big Daintree rainforest trip. That's what's gonna be so exciting. I can't wait to share with you guys what I get up to tomorrow. I get picked up at 7:20 in the morning, and I don't get back till 7 p.m. So it's a big day tomorrow. We have a lot of stuff to cover, a lot of ground to cover, but today was really nice. Successfully got my nails done, my toes done, and just had an amazing relaxing day today. I've been hanging out at my hostel. I scored one of the bunks that doesn't have anyone above you, so that's perfect. 2 of the girls checked out today, so then I was able to switcheroo earlier with them. Really needed this rest day. It's just been go, go, go. I really needed this time to relax, take care of my body, thank it for all that it's done for me the last like 14 days I've been gone. But I'm gonna go meet up with my friends. They just got back from a day out on the water. I actually booked my day out on the water, so when I say that, it's like the Great Barrier Reef tour. I just booked mine on Thursday. That's when I'm going out on the boat. Also, this hostel was sold out of accommodation on the Tuesday and Wednesday, so I'm actually gonna be switching hostels. I'm going to go stay closer into town at another backpackers that's called Global Backpackers or something like that. I really like the fact that it's a much better location. I'm still a little bit worried about how dead it gets in this area and crossing the train tracks at night. I'm looking forward to changing, and then also my new hostel is just 2 minutes from where I need to meet my reef tour at like 8 in the morning on Thursday. And then I have 2 nights still that I haven't booked any activities or any accommodation for, but I'll do that in the next few days. But yeah, time's going so quickly, and I'm just loving the weather. I finally know how to say it right. It's like Cairns. Basically just think of cans. Anyways, I'll chat to you guys tomorrow, but I'm gonna go have some fun with my friends. They're pretty tired though, so it's not gonna be a late one tonight. And tomorrow we're gonna have an amazing day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye. It's a beautiful sunset, but I just wanted to show you what I meant by it's so dead. By my hostel, and then there's the train tracks and this like car park. It's just so desolate, and at nighttime I just don't know if it's safe or not, or if this is just how it always is. Just super quiet. It's just a really random place to have a hostel, I think. I definitely am looking forward to moving somewhere that has a more central location. Doesn't have me walking down these desolate, nobody there paths. I don't know. I'm just thinking about my safety as a solo female traveler. You always have to be conscious of these things. Yeah, I'm excited to switch where I'm staying. But the sunset's really pretty. Very pretty. It's the 22nd of August and today I'm up bright-eyed and early. I don't know about bright-eyed, but it's early. And I'm doing my Cape Tribulation Daintree Rainforest tour today. Just waiting for my pickup at 7:20 a.m. and the day will start off with our bus drive into the Daintree. Very exciting, and I can't wait to show you guys the date today. It's gonna be an amazing day, really long. I only get dropped off at 7 p.m. It's like a full 12-hour day. Crazy, but I'm ready.
Like your identity. The dot represents the raindrop for the rainforest people. We always did the line, that's our boundary line, our rivers and our mountain. So as I said, different colors. The red ochre, the yellow and the white clay. The white clay come in handy to go out hunting as well. When we burn the grass, this allows us to be camouflaged in the smoke. Also take away our scent. When we go to trading, we trade things like this. Black palm only grows here in the rainforest. Just soak it in the water and a nice rub on your body. And that there is our soap. So nice and fresh, doesn't lather up. And this is our soap.
Oh, wow.
Supermarket, pharmacy, hardware store. Just have to know when to go shopping. This here also represents my country. That supermarket, pharmacy. When I cross the boundary lines over here, not my country. I didn't go walkabout here with grandfathers. Don't know where to go shopping. Lose my connection, I lose my protection as well. Yeah. This area is a pretty special place, even Cape Tribulation where you're heading into today. Pretty sacred and special areas. It's good and important that you get a welcoming. I'd like you to walk around the smoking ceremony here. Just walk around once. Galada, what's over there? Thank you. Galada. Nai kau ngara te bambai ma nai balkan janan ngana nga bobo wara wajol abai go bo janan nai kau ngara te bambai ma.
We just had our welcome to country smoke ceremony and we're in Mossman Gorge right now. We're just about to get taken up to the rainforest area to do our tour. It's a very beautiful welcome from the First Nation people who are traditional owners of this land. We're walking in the Daintree. It's gorgeous here. Suspension bridge. Woo! These boulders are so cool. And that's super cold water. It's also very humid here. I am so sweaty. It's a humid rainforest. As beautiful as the Daintree rainforest is, it's very manicured. You can see there's paved trails and there's pros and cons with that. I mean, the pro being it's very accessible for a lot of fitness levels. Also wheelchair accessible, which is amazing. But the con of that is, of course, it's very developed, so it's not very authentic anymore. You know, it's like super touristic, but I'm glad that I came. It's just, yeah, it's lost that touch, I guess. All right, second stop of the day is the Daintree River Cruise, where we can possibly see some crocodiles. And we just arrived at this little center where they're serving us iced tea, Daintree iced tea. It's pretty good. I hope we see some crocs. We just had our lunch stop, got a little cheeky hamburger and fries. We are still in the Daintree rainforest. It's pretty cool. So I have to be honest, I didn't know much about the Daintree before I booked this tour. We are in Cape Tribulation right now, and I understand that it's a beautiful place that's very special because it's where two World Heritage sites meet. The Great Barrier Reef in the ocean and this ancient Daintree rainforest. So it's estimated that this rainforest is over 180 million years old. It was around before the dinosaurs, before humans. Pretty crazy. So I'm just going off on a little track here. I finished my lunch really quick and I've got 20 minutes and I think I'm on a track towards the beach. So I hope I get there in time, there and back to the van, so I don't miss our Cape Tribulation stop next. But so far it's been a good day. I'm trying to make the most of it, but I'm gonna be honest, physically I'm really tired today, and this is such a big day too. But I'm doing my best to keep a smile on my face and enjoy all the adventures and sights that I'm seeing today. World Heritage Sites meeting. There meets there. Two United World Heritage Sites that meet. I reckon it's the only place in the world that this occurs. There we go. That was the Great Barrier Reef meets the Daintree Ancient Rainforest. I'm glad I did this little walk. I just did a little solo adventure on a group day tour. Find the adventures where you can, especially on these big bus tours. They can get a little monotonous and there's a lot of like driving around. Oh, brilliant. final stop is an ice cream stop, and I got chocolate. Short stop in Port Douglas, tiny little port town on the way back to Cairns. Good morning. It is checkout day from this hostel today. I'm just doing some laundry, some much needed laundry. It's been 14 days and I really was overdue to do a load, so I'm doing that now. After my laundry finishes, I have to check out at 10 a.m. and then I can make my way to my new hostel, which is in a much better location, very close to town, and I'm gonna be spending a few nights there. I'm really excited just to get a different change of scenery. It's day 15 in Australia. It's definitely gonna be a relaxed day. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna vlog. Sometimes that's the reality of travel. You need a day to rest, to do your laundry, to do some admin, stuff like that. Back again. Doctor's back. Tell a friend. Is there a snack song?
Yeah, but I forgot how it starts.
It was only a snack.
Oh yeah. How did it end up like this?
It was only a snack. Jelly.
I met up with Christina and Heather, and there is a Reef Light Festival this weekend that I'm going to be here for, but they've already set up some of the lights, and these are like little jellyfish. They're so pretty. It's going to be a really nice festival, I reckon. This is stunning. Lasers
And bats. Oh my god.
and a bat.
See it? 1, 2, 3, 4.
All the bats.
Wow.
Look at it. Those are bats. Whoa, that one's huge.
I count 5. There's another over there.
That one's so hard.
Yeah, 1.
The smoke machine's out. We are immersing ourselves in the Cairns wildlife. Some flying foxes. That sound is the bats. We've got some lasers. We've got some smoke machines. Wow. It's like Halloween up in here. What the heck? Oh my god. What?
These smoke machines are really amusing.
Oh my gosh. I really want to capture a bat flying.
Through the smoke.
Through the smoke. Here we go. I'm in the jungle, guys. I'm in the jungle. Wow.
I feel like we're at an outdoor club. Look at those. Okay, but that's really good.
Very interesting. cool.
That is ever cool.
Right on.
Ooh, happy hour.
This is actually not my wheelhouse.
It's Christina's thing.
We are just finding all the cool spots tonight. You can have seafood, fresh caught seafood on these boats. How cool is that? I'm not a seafood lover, so maybe not for me. But this one loves seafood.
What's that one? Not this.
We're admiring all the boats that I'm going to own one day.
All of them.
I reckon that one right there in the back is just about right. Look at that.
I like that's called Seabird.
That'll do. That'll do.
You can buy that one.
I can just buy this cruise ship. I love that cruise ship. It's huge. So cool. Oh, all of them are shutting down, I guess. We've got a wild Coolaroo Heather hybrid. All right, on unison. 1, 2,
Oh,
3.
there's people around. There's people. We should do it with the lights.
Everybody. It's August 24th today. It's a Wednesday, and then I did check into that other hostel, which the location is incredible, but that's about where the benefits sort of stop. In terms of the size of the room, it's probably the smallest dorm I've ever been in. It's so cramped and claustrophobic as well. I really did try to change my flight to fly out of here. I don't know if I've told the vlog, but Cairns is a little bit different. It's not my favorite place to stay. I was actually looking for ways to actively leave earlier and get to Sydney a lot sooner, but I wasn't able to find any options. They literally could not change my flight. I called, I was on hold for like 30 to 40 minutes twice, and they couldn't change my flight. I don't know what was wrong with the booking, but that's okay. It wasn't meant to be, so I'm gonna make Cairns work for what it is. The silver lining is definitely there's a Reef Light Festival starting on Friday. Last night they set up all these beautiful visual art installations by the Esplanade, right by the Cairns Lagoon. I did go swimming in the lagoon yesterday. That was nice. This festival is really cool. It starts on Friday, but last night Heather and Christina, my good mates I met from the tour I was on, we explored the setup. So they already had started to set up a lot of really cool exhibits with like lasers and sound and fog machines. It was amazing to spend my last time to hang out with them this trip at the Reef Festival setup. That was a really big mouthful of words. But yeah, I had to say goodbye to Christina and Heather, which was actually really sad. I've really connected with them. I just really love them, have a soft spot in my heart for them, and it was really nice to hang out and just have fun. I have like huge belly laughs when I'm hanging out with them. They're so sweet. If anything, so far on the tour, one of the highlights is that I got to meet them, so I'm really happy that they entered into my life. Tomorrow I'm doing my full day Great Barrier Reef boat trip, so I have to be at the reef terminal by 8 a.m. So it's gonna be a little bit of a rough ride. We've been having high winds. You can probably tell from this audio, it's windy. That means that the waters can get quite rough. So I really have to prepare and take my anti-seasickness medicine tonight, and then again tomorrow on the actual trip out. But I'm really excited. It's gonna be beautiful regardless of the wind. I think I'm gonna have an amazing snorkel adventure tomorrow, so it's gonna be great. And other than that, I've just been relaxing, having some downtime. And even though my plans to change my travel didn't work out, I still am gonna make the most of this beautiful weather and enjoy my time that I do have here in Cairns. It isn't my favorite place, and I'll go into detail in that a little bit later when it's not so rushed outside. I want to think about my thoughts before I give my full opinion on Cairns. I'm glad that I came here and I'm going to make the most of it. So that's the update for now. A lot to say because I haven't said hi to you guys in a while, but I'm on my own again. I haven't made any new mates at the hostel and my old friends from the tour have now all left. So here we are, solo female travel at its greatest. I just had a delicious sushi lunch. I'm really glad that I had time to eat a good meal because I actually didn't really have any good meals yesterday. I don't know what that was about, but that's it. I'll catch you guys in another update. Oh, the lagoon is open, which is good because it's a hot day, so I can go for a swim. I just wanted to quickly touch on the concept of a lagoon. They're free chlorinated swimming pools, typically along the marina or esplanade in Australia. I've seen it in Airlie Beach, and this is the second time I've seen it in Cairns. I'm sure there's others across the country. But basically, swimming in the ocean in Australia can be quite dangerous, risky business. It's full of jellyfish, it's full of things that can get you, bite you, and sting you. To safely swim, these lagoons are set up, I believe, so that people can enjoy the beach and view, but can actually swim in the safety of a chlorinated pool. And it has sand around the outside to mimic a beach. So that's sort of my understanding of what these lagoons are. Outdoor free swimming pools. I think they're pretty cool. They have a lifeguard, they're monitored, they're cleaned. And if it saves me having a sting from a jellyfish or anything worse that can actually really threaten my life, then I'm probably going to opt to swim in the lagoon rather than the ocean. Just something to think about when you're visiting Australian beaches. Can you actually swim in them? Because the other thing is, crocodiles also have saltwater crocs that can get you in the ocean. So it's a whole different ball game here down under. There's actually nobody in the room right now, so I'm gonna quickly do a room tour, and it's not gonna take long because this is literally the smallest dorm of life. So we all have these key cards, gets you into the room, which is secure. That's pretty good. This is the bathroom. Some of them have en-suites. The en-suites aren't bad, but this is the room. It's so cramped. This girl had all her stuff everywhere, but she just checked out today. This is my bed, and I was quite annoyed that they made us make our beds. Super cramped, very tiny, and not very nice. At least it has air conditioning, but just look at this. If I take the wide angle off for a second, this is actually how small it is without the wide angle. Like, how could you fit 4 people in here? It's not possible. Basically, one person can walk and the other person has to wait. It's so crazy. And there's so many rooms in this hostel. I don't know how they get away with this, but literally, like, yikes. So I'm in this place for another night in this room, and then I've switched to a 6-bed dorm, which should be a little bit bigger hopefully, and then I'm not having to worry about how cramped it is.